Fierle is charged in the case of Steven Stryker, a 75-year-old man whose death sparked a statewide scandal in Florida's guardianship system. She has pleaded not guilty. Fierle, 53, is charged with aggravated abuse and neglect of an elderly or disabled adult in the case of 75-year-old Steven Stryker, whose death sparked a statewide scandal in Florida's guardianship system. Fierle, who pleaded not guilty, has denied wrongdoing in the past. Authorities say Fierle signed a do not resuscitate order on Stryker's behalf against his wishes and ordered medical staff at a Tampa hospital to cap his feeding tube so he could be discharged to an assisted living facility, despite warnings that he could choke and die. Stryker aspirated and died 5 days after the tube was capped. A Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigation found Fierle left St. Joseph staffers unable to take life-saving measures because of the DNR order. Before prosecutors rested, Circuit Judge Samantha Ward heard arguments from Fierle's attorneys on why she should be acquitted. Defense attorney Warren Lindsey said Fierle made Herculean efforts to place Stryker at a facility, which was difficult because of his feeding tube and his registration as a sex offender for lewd exhibition. There was no indication that she intended to do harm to him, Lindsey said. She was dealing with a very difficult situation, the best that she could despite Stryker's death certificate citing aspiration as a cause of death. There was no autopsy done on Stryker, Lindsey said. The attorney also said there was zero evidence presented that Stryker choked on food or liquid. Prosecutors argued Fierle knew the plan to cap Stryker's tube so he could move to an assisted living facility was a failed plan because she had done it once before and Stryker immediately returned to the hospital. Ward denied the judgment of acquittal. Stryker's death led to multiple investigations into Fierle, who resigned as the court-appointed caretaker for hundreds of incapacitated people across more than a dozen counties. She has been accused of misusing DNRs, ignoring her ward's wishes, double billing, and having conflicts of interest. Investigators and news outlets, including the Orlando Sentinel, exposed widespread flaws in Florida's guardianship system, which prompted lawmakers to pass reforms in 2020. Under the law signed by Gov. Ron DeSantis, guardians are required to get court approval before signing DNRs on behalf of incapacitated clients. Visit OrlandoSentinel.com. Distributed by Tribune Content Agency, LLC.